Sometimes it is best to take what's not yours, but I'd love you to first watch till end. Please don't forget to click the red subscribe button and the bell icon below to get more updates on anything new. So, you all want to know why it's best to take what's not yours. But wait, I'll first start with a short story. So, two married couples experienced that their relationship changes over time, and they wanted to figure out why. During their first year of relationship, they were sharing hearts together. There's this closeness between the two of them that they just want to get to know each other more and more. And the both of them were sure that they had found the soulmate that they were longing for. But as the relationship progresses, they began to realize that so many things, so many constraints are now taking over, their marriage. Things like children, work, trying to balance the two of them together. So it's now becoming a burden. And so the closeness between the two of them seems to have disappeared. And boom, they just realize that I am right, you are right. I'm the one taking care of marriage. You are just doing your own desire. And for both parties, that's what they think. But the truth is, these things are not bad in themselves, but they can be destructive for a relationship when they come between couples' love. And the truth of the matter is, it is better to balance everything together and never forget couples' love. There are some kind of men too that focus more on their parents more than their spouse. And then other distractions that are not meant to come in will start coming in. Distractions like seeing your old friend, and then your ex, and then from there you start getting to know each other because your relationship with your spouse is not going well. And from there you will start doing what you're not supposed to do. That is an example of taking what is not yours. And this can come in when your spouse is no more a priority in your life. That other things are now priorities to you. You start seeing other things as more important than your spouse. And if we want to prevent that from happening, we must become active and protect our marriage. Matthew chapter 19 verse 6 says, "They are no longer two but one. Therefore what God has joined together, let no man separate." We must guard our marriage so that the outside world won't separate it. We must protect its core, which is love between husband and wife. Let me tell you this secret. Our marriage is only as strong as how we invest into it. If we invest into our marriage, spend time, spend effort, spend patience into our marriage, into protecting our marriage, it will be solid like a rock. And there will be no hindrance, there will be no influences to shatter it. And if you say that taking what does not belong to you is the best, the Bible did not say so. And if you really want to become God's-like, hold on to what is yours. Look for where the problem is and solve the problem. Close the scar in between your relationship and make sure you have the best relationship of your own. Create your best relationship instead of going for another one, because it is the same thing you are complaining about in this relationship you will experience in another relationship. Only if you did not seek for God's counsel before you come into this relationship. But that does not mean you should flirt. Do not flirt and do not take what does not belong to you. I want you to think through and think about these things. If there is any scar in your relationship, sit down, communicate it between you and your partner, and figure out what is wrong. Figure out what is wrong. And one thing you should not allow to leave your relationship is God and prayer. There are other things I don't remember to say because this thing is broad. There are other contributions. You can place your comment in the comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe. I still remain your girl, Sarah Smile. You can always call me a child of grace. Have a nice day.